Hmm. Okay. See if everything is up. Yes, everything is up. Good. Except for the... Darn it, that camera got very dark. Hmm. Oh, I have no idea how to fix that, so... I guess I'm just gonna do what I can. What's up, guys? It is TKX back at it again with another solo horror. A solo horror that has not been played in a while, since it was like way back in 2015 where this game got big. Because literally everyone was playing it. It's a multi-choice game until dawn. Tried to play this with Facecam to have a little bit of a difference from, Outlast and Outlast 2, but I do not know just how well the Facecam will register, especially since usually, for some reason, the Facecam likes to be finicky in terms of lighting, so it's not exactly going to be very consistent, but as usual, I'll get the stream stuff out of the way right quick. Have fun, I'm not needing nightmares. I don't know if this game is truly nightmare inducing. It doesn't seem too bad. I know that this game used to be pretty huge. Maybe it's still huge. Because of it being like completely centered around multiple choice. Any choice you make could have multiple outcomes. Oh boy, this face cam is going to be very hard to get used to, but I'm going to try to make it work. Gonna go into a new story where it tells us about the butterfly effect. A tiny butterfly flapping its wings today may lead to a devastating hurricane weeks from now. This reminds me back of the old days of when I started this plan. The smallest decision can dramatically change the future. But back when I was playing Outlast, your actions will shape how the story unfolds. One decision has many pathways, and I've got to choose. My story is one of many possibilities. Choose your actions carefully. Oh yeah, there's also quick time events that I hope I'll hit every single one of them. There's a lot of bass. I don't know if you guys can exactly hear it, but there's a lot of bass. Out in the usual cabin in the woods. Horror trope. Man with the machete. Man, looking at this game again, for some reason it looks like Friday the 13th graphics to me. Their hair looks like spaghetti. Yeah, this game is not what I remembered it to be. This looks very Friday the 13th, the game. What is that face? That facial expression, she looks stuck. Okay. Her face looks like eternally frozen in pain. Okay. And the setup for the prank begins.
It's Hannah. Hey,
That was such a quick intro.
Hey,
And
did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us
the
this
mountain
weekend.
man.
Josh,
You look at like he had a flamethrower on his back. Okay, now I'm moving. This looks so Friday the 13th to me. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. Can I please move the I can't move the camera. I already know that's going to be confusing to see because hopefully I've played enough games like Batman and stuff to get used to camera angles not really showing me much because
geez,
Batman did a
Josh.
lot of that.
Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
Gonna talk to gonna talk to Chris. Oh no, I don't want to examine it again. Because I think this is Chris. What else do we have to examine? I think there's something else over here. A note? Yes, note. Hannah, you look so hot in that shirt, but I bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Mike. And this was the
Josh,
setup.
what did our naive sister get herself into now?
Gonna see how well this thing is capturing. I forgot to check.
Maybe we should start with making out and see where it goes from there.
Oh really?
She's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my
I
god.
wonder how she couldn't hear them at all before. Like,
What are you
not
doing?
even a slight glimpse under the bed or anything.
Sorry, Hannah. Let's all get out
What?
of here.
There's a whole party in the room. Literally yeah, a whole party in the room and she didn't know at all. Never thought to like bend down and take your shoes off first and then all of a sudden see two people hiding under the bed. Wake Josh, find the others. Let's just find the others.
Guys,
He's drunk.
outside.
Well, he was drunk, so now he's out cold. Just like
Hannah,
Hannah is actually.
what's going on?
Although I think she's way out cold.
Can't take a joke.
How'd she get a jacket on?
Man, what did you do?
We're just messing around, Dad. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah!
She got that coat on very quickly.
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
Okay, correct action button. Here comes the QuickTime event. Square. Let's go fast. I want more QuickTime events. I love them, to be honest. Come on, give me another. Okay. Follow footprints. Those footprints don't look like human footprints. Let's follow the noise instead. Noise.
Damn it, Hannah. Where are you?
Are you gonna give me a choice? Okay, there we go. Follow. I think those footprints look human. What are you? Okay, she's just looking around. Maybe she's not worried. She looks worried. This is probably just for Hannah. Alright, boy, the touchpad.
Hannah!
Oh yeah, by the way, the don't move thing. I bet it's gonna cuck me. Don't move is definitely gonna destroy me at some point of the game. People are gonna be disappointed. Okay, I think that was a caribou. Pretty good about standing still though, so I don't think too much will go wrong.
Hello?
As long as I'm calm, everything should be alright. Wait a minute, almost past that. It's one of the totems that show the future. Death totem. Almost past that. Little bit upset that I almost didn't catch it. I don't think that'll happen for the rest of them though. Usually I'm pretty thorough about things.
Hannah!
Just did not know that I'd be finding one of those this early into the game. Very,
What the hell was
oh, don't know. Very in depth in terms of the atmosphere. There's Hannah. She's just sitting. She could have just cried out in the like. She could have just cried outside in front of the cabin. She ran all the way out here to go cry.
I'm such an idiot. So dumb.
Why did you go so far?
Hannah?
She literally ran miles away. Yeah, to sit out in the snow. Now something is chasing us. See, had you stayed close to the cabin, this would have happened. And there goes the phone.
Jesus Christ.
No way to call for help, and we're out in the distress. And we're at the edge of a cliff. This couldn't have gone any worse for us, to be honest. How lucky of a catch that was.
Hold on!
Okay.
Hold on!
And he's reaching his hand out to grab us. And I don't have either choices to grab his hand at all, of course. And they're dead. Now, if someone held their hand out to you for that long, you'd assume that they wanted to help you. Like you wouldn't only have those two choices. Then again, like how exactly would Beth have grabbed her hand? Because the other one was holding a hand and the other one was holding a branch. There's no way she could have reached.
What happened last week? The past is beyond our control. We have to accept this in order to move forward. There is freedom. It's liberation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
Okay.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you.
Alrighty. You're getting a little too close.
So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is, and I want to help you see it through. Sometimes it makes things to be scary, terrifying. But I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to blow through.
Okay.
All right.
They're really trying to flex their facial graphics with you, aren't they?
Please pick up the card. And I want you to look at the picture on the other side. Tell me what you feel about it. It is essential to
Facial graphic technology.
most out of this experience.
Okay. Can I look down to pick? There we go. Things take a little bit more time than I'd expect to get started. Okay, it's a scarecrow
So,
outside of a barn.
how did that picture make you feel? Remember beyond?
I mean, honestly, neither of these is sort of indifferent, but I mean, none of these are indifferent.
Honesty is good. What do you think is that makes you feel uneasy?
The location, it's not the scarecrow. It's not. I'm gonna say go with I'm not sure because
That might have made you
it's the
the house.
it's the atmosphere. That's not a house. That's a barn. It's. I mean, no, it's not in the house. The quote unquote house. It's the atmosphere.
So, if it's not in the house, then where do you think it is?
What do we hear? Police sirens. It's. I guess the field would count as atmosphere, so maybe. Okay.
And is this threat human, or is there some other fear you have that you would like to talk to me about?
It's not human.
An inhuman threat. Oh well, perhaps we can explore it.
I mean, honestly, if you have an atmosphere like that, you never know what it could be.
We've run out of time.
It's a very quick session. But yeah, they're really trying to show their engine off with his face. Just getting the closest of close-ups they can get. I see the graphics. Don't worry. Okay, we're in a city. I'm guessing that's why I heard the sirens. Okay. I think this song is copyrighted, so I'm gonna try to talk over it. This game, I've seen, of course, a lot of people play this game. I've seen a lot of people play this game. Of course, it's been a few years, so the choices that people have made, I wouldn't remember. Same went for like the time that I had played Outlast and Outlast 2, Outlast Whistleblower and all that. I've seen people play them, but there's no way I remembered what happened. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna run out of things to say before this song ends, so I'm gonna try to keep going. So, multiple choice game. I believe that this was a PlayStation exclusive due to the fact that it had the don't move mechanic, which only corresponded with the motion controller. And this game being the first that I believe at the time was a multiple choice AAA game.
Today is the one
So I'm excited to get into it.
tragedy that took place on Mount Washington.
I thought that song lasted longer.
For having me, Mark.
Listeners, an update on
Glad I worked through it. Please don't copyright me.
1 year ago
I tried my
today,
best.
girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something
We're
about
listening
that
to a
mountain.
radio, or is that like a podcast?
Thank you for joining us, Andy. With all the Washington.
Oh, it's radio. Okay.
Son Josh, on this,
So that does explain the static. I remember
the panic.
having to listen to radio on the phone.
Hello, friends and fans.
Used to do it to go to sleep, actually.
Alright. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year.
What's his name? Rami Malek,
I am super excited to welcome all my
the actor
back
of Josh.
Blackwood Winter Getaway. the elephant in the room for a second.
Oh, Rook sent me an invite.
You're all probably worried about me, and I know it's going to be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that
Mm-hmm.
I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time.
You really didn't pick the most comfortable background for this video. Sort of look like you're being held hostage.
For the sake of my sisters, and
You could have
you know,
picked,
okay.
one of the bedrooms and had some good lighting for this.
Party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, alright?
Is
Yes!
this... I'm guessing this is something he released between friends and not to the public, because he could have definitely picked a better room to film that in that didn't look like he was depressed. Oh, here, that's exactly why I forgot the song had continued even after that. Well, what I'm supposed to say about it now? I'm completely out of stuff to say. Might as well just continue talking, just to at least attempt to get past the song. Just hoping this is enough commentary for them not to recognize that this is a licensed song. Okay, the bus has stopped. Finally got to Blackwood. The entire mountain. Memento Mori. Oh boy, I know that. Okay. Something. I swear, I can't shake the F-13 the game feel. When it gets to scenes like this, it's like, okay, Sam, Hannah's best friend, considerate, diligent, and adventurous. When it gets to scenes like this, I just can't shake off the look of F-13. It's like, even though the cutscenes are very cinematic. Path to cable car station. Yes, like, this game looks super cinematic, but at the same time, I just get that vibe. Maybe it's due to the location. And I know it's not only that, because, like, the graphics definitely do it for me, too. The gate's busted, climb over. You can already read that. You didn't have to, give me... From Chris. Sent 28th December 2014 to Josh. How do I get there again? Oh, this is... I don't know why he printed out an email, but... I think that's an email. Why would you try the gate if it's busted? You know what? Sure. You can't read, I guess. What? I saw a glint over here. Climbing up the wall. Let's be quick. Be quick about it, even though we don't have to. Triangle. Jump. Square. That wasn't this. Well, I'm glad my fingers knew what the button was. My brain clearly thought that was a square. And we're still being watched even after we jumped over the gate. So how exactly did he get through? I mean, honestly, that gate doesn't stretch as wide as the forest, so he could have got in any type of way. Crap. It didn't look like it moved. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna test the don't move. See if this is allowed. I'm not okay, hold on. I really want to. I really want to try this. Okay. I'm just gonna, from now on, hold the controller like that until I find a better strategy for that. Because I know it's going to be detrimental to me in the later part of the game. I hope they give me more of those. Honestly, I know they come up at like the most random of times, so I can't constantly hold my controller like this. Indigenous people and butterfly prophecies. Death. Black butterflies prophesies the dreamer's death. Red butterflies warn of dangerous events. Brown butterflies foretold tragedy affecting friends. Guidance. Yellow butterflies offered visions to help and guide. Fortune. White butterflies brought dreams of luck and good fortune. Okay. Just telling of the totems, basically, and we immediately find one. This is guidance. As you explore, you can discover totem artifacts. Picking a totem up and turning it around will reveal a colored butterfly. This is a yellow one. Okay, it's a bird. Just a bird and Mike hiding behind a tree. Future is uncertain. Whether or not the prophecy comes true depends on the choices you make. Just why I'm so glad to get into another game like this. I know we first started out in my introduction to choice-based games on Detroit Become Human, which was really amazing. The potential for multiple choice games was like at its peak when it had Detroit Become Human.
Not in the bag, are you?
Which I wouldn't say is my greatest playthrough for the, for how huge that game was. Closed bag or Snoop? I mean, it's just begging to be Snoop, it's vibrating.
Aha!
From Ashley.
He knows it.
I've heard too many jump scares noises to be caught off guard by that. Chris, methodical, protective, humorous. Has a crush on Ashley. Okay.
Scared me.
I'm sorry, are you my secretary?
I was buzzing.
Cool, well, thanks for letting me know. I can take it from here.
Chris reminds me of someone, just don't know who.
Oh, so...
Hopefully Chris Fire doesn't get caught off guard by hearing another Chris.
So, come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. It's gonna blow your mind.
There was some other game that had, well, I know I know Detroit Become Human at camera angles like this, sorta. Yeah, man.
Ta-da! Rad, right? Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauty's not the word that comes to mind. Why is this
Whew, talking for so long dries the throat.
shooting range doing at the base of Ski Lodge?
Have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah.
This is like Grizzly Adams or something. I'm trying.
Wouldn't mind shooting practice.
Here goes.
How exactly do we shoot? Guessing it's the natural aim the cursor over and then, yeah, R2 to shoot. Okay. Pretty straightforward so far. What is... Oh, it's another can. Okay. Timer ring shows how much time I have left. Of course, I could figure that out.
Wow, nice tips.
Alright, not bad. Not bad.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a
That dance is pretty cringy, not gonna lie.
Think so, girl?
Okay, more cans to shoot. Oh, it's bottles this time.
Me and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
They wouldn't give me the option. Well, they definitely did, but okay. Are they trying to say that Chris is a animal killer, or that he just can't see 2 feet in front of him?
Get the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, cable car.
Things I've noticed, there are random blur effects. There are random intervals of blur effects when, like, at odd timing, basically. I think it's because of the cinematic Well, here we go. There's the the twist I was thinking was gonna happen. Usually because of camera angle.
Back up here so I can hear.
I can't imagine something like that would get me killed, but I never know.
It goes fast.
Nice.
Milgram Victor.
Go get a visit from Oh, come on. It's pretty Savannah wants to hear. Up here?
Okay. That is such a nice background. The entire landscape.
That's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah. Josh wanted us to keep it locked. Wow.
Said that? What people?
I don't know.
Strangers.
People sleeping in the station.
Creepy.
I mean, you probably find that if you own land this big. I mean, who can honestly keep watch over an entire mountain range? What am I supposed to be looking for? Was she supposed to give me the key, or?
I don't know how to tell.
Okay, I'm guessing. Yeah, just try the door. I don't think she. I don't think her mouth was even moving when she said that. Okay, something in here while she's just looking out onto the balcony. Blackwood Pines Hotel and Sanatorium.
Guess we gotta wait.
So wait, you're telling
What
me
a crazy place to set up house.
they had a hotel? It was a hotel, or and an insane asylum, or was it both at the same time? Because that's a pretty odd combo. You know, you got crazy people and a luxury hotel. That's not really the kind of combo that you'd want to have, but you know, you never know. Is that the cable car? I didn't expect it to get here so soon.
Come in.
I'm already in. Well, I was already in. I walked in before you, but cutscene says otherwise.
Just like going to the prom.
Okay, that's another thing. It feels sort of like Watch Dogs graphics too, just very slightly. But that's like, it's not due to the actual graphics. It's just due to the sharpness.
Him and Josh seem really pumped about us all.
Doobie makes like very sharp graphics with that with Watch
I
Dogs.
haven't seen you so excited about something in forever.
Good. Good. It's hard to tell.
No, it was a good idea.
Everyone else feels the same way.
Mm.
All here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
You know what? Let's just stop talking.
These small instances of complete silence are sort of awkward.
Third grade. Josh sat in the back of the room. I sat in the front. We
Mm-hmm.
didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay.
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. And became friends to this day.
Huh.
If it weren't for the fact that Gene Simmons hit puberty like that,
I really love this background.
I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone right now, or
You're
some other person entirely.
being very existential, Chris. Just really trying to flex the butterfly effect, I guess. Being super existential. Snowy mountain range. That was a... Okay. Jess. Confident, trusting, irreverent. Mike's new girlfriend.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
You've known these people for years. These aren't new people.
What the hell?
Jess, hey,
That almost caught me.
You guys having a really weird stroke?
we're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
That kind of woke me up.
Oh my god. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
You guys just got here. Calm down.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Hey, Chris.
I'm just doing like Sam taught me. Other people's private thoughts and my own personal playground.
I mean, I never snatched it out of your hand. I just snatched it out of your bag.
Crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe. And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining?
I mean, she is Mike's girlfriend. Yeah, like, she's Mike's girlfriend. I guess they don't know that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Pretty clear cut, actually. M's out, I'm in. Huh.
She made it sound like they were playing, like, baseball, and she just got swapped out for Emily.
Alright, let's just get up to the log where it's getting tired of all this information.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming. What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Sam?
Did you think you? I mean, holy cow.
I do. I keep saying it. I love the background. But at the same time, them showing it off so many times, it sort of begins to look like a still frame. Like it's just a background picture. Okay, Emily, Mike's ex. Resourceful, persuasive, and intelligent. She doesn't look like she's in a good mood. Matt. Emily's new boyfriend, active, ambitious, and motivated. And he sort of looks like... Nah, he doesn't really look like Finn. He just...
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
I guess that's sort of the jacket. That's sort of just what the jacket makes me think of. Finn from Star Wars.
Oh, and I'm getting kind of creeped out.
Oh.
It'd be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Only if you make it weird.
What do you think?
Jesus!
Okay, Mike. There is Mike, finally. Emily's ex, intelligent, driven, and persuasive. Were those most of the same... No, those weren't most of the same things Emily had.
You got it.
Michael!
You really should have
Persuasive. Emily did have persuasive, though.
Michael, you're a jerk.
What dude says clocked?
No need for fight.
I don't even think anyone said clocked in 2015.
Woods, spooky.
Especially a black dude.
Spirit thing, seriously?
Almost stole off you, man.
Just try to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being, you always get like this.
Welcome. Let's just welcome.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out. Otherwise, this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone.
Your lips look very dry.
Awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on. Okay?
I hear you, man.
it. I don't want to make this weird. Cool. We're good? All good?
I mean, that was a weird sound for us just being. That was a weird sound for us being like completely chill in conversation.
See ya.
We started that out pretty calm.
Crap.
What?
What?
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
Bags?
Yeah, all the bags.
There's only 2 bags.
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Why?
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait.
For exactly.
It's important, Matt, please.
I really want to persist. There's really no reason she can't talk to her at the cabin.
You should head back down the trail by yourself.
Seriously?
It's cold out and it's getting dark.
You're gonna protect
Not only that,
me?
it's really unnecessary to have to leave to go talk to someone that you'll see
Matt, are you
literally
serious?
later,
You can't
and you
leave
could
me
just
alone
go
for
into another
5
room.
minutes? You really think that little of me?
That's not what I meant.
Why can't you just listen to me? Why do you have to question everything I say?
I'm sorry, Em. I'm just trying to be helpful.
If you want to be helpful, then you can help get everything up to the lodge as quickly as you can, okay?
Okay. Fine. Whatever you want.
Thank you. I'll see you after I go find Sam.
See you in a bit.
Persuasive. She's persuasive mostly because she just likes to argue. She likes to debate a lot. Has okay. Ashley has a crush on Chris. Inquisitive, forthright, and academic. Washington Lodge grounds. Oh, you got around pretty quickly.
Not in the friend zone kind of way.
Emily really got around quick. What exactly are they doing? These cheap jump scares are getting nowhere with me.
Well, I did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like real.
The thing that'll probably scare me is seeing "Don't Move" pop up.
Sorry, Ash.
It's okay, it's fine.
What are you looking at?
It's just sort of hold on. I'm gonna let my arm rest down so I can sort of keep still my arms when I need to. Encourage. Yeah, he's gonna take a look.
Sure,
We're
go
gonna
ahead.
make it easier to sit still with these armrests being out. Yep.
What the hell, man?
Immediately after she left, wasn't even a minute.
Just nothing with him? Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Literally wasn't even a minute. She went like around the corner and started hugging up with him. Insane how quickly that went. Upper cable car station. She's still waiting here. I guess she has no idea that Mike has already like met almost everyone. Check phone. You don't want to read a book.
You did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see 'em. We've got you, Samantha.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
Your mouth is not moving at all. Also, why'd you have to be supple?
Well, I don't know. When you put it like that.
Was that not obvious, Mike? She just okay.
Oh, great. Hey, you know that?
You don't know I'm playing snowballs with aimbot right now. You wish you had this. You wish you had a cursor over your body.
Hey!
Square. Please don't be copyrighted music.
Hello?
They're really making this music super loud.
Hey, Mike. Boom,
And not only do I have aimbot, I have the power of the Matrix. I could just slow down time. Sometimes doing nothing is the right thing to do.
Me, Michael. I know all your tricks.
Doing absolutely nothing. Why did you guys play this music so loudly? I'm trying to avoid copyright here. I swear, this is probably why streaming this is a bad idea.
And then what?
Oh,
No more.
oh yeah. Oh, more. Oh, you're going down.
It's not too hard to put the dialogue over the music.
So did I go down?
There we go. Okay, it stopped. The music,
All right.
this music stopped at an awkward time.
My favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica the Snowman.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
Hmm.
My lady.
Let's grab a snowball. Cause we saw what you just did with Emily.
Oh,
Of course,
okay.
of course,
What am I gonna get?
that Sam doesn't. I mean, Ashley doesn't know it, but I know it. So you're not gonna get anything.
You should get up to the line.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay
I
out
mean,
there
you're
pretty much ever.
honestly not gonna do anything out here. This is probably
Just making it?
the most beautiful and worst scenario that you could try to do that type of thing in.
My priestess somewhere between those quotes.
Not out here. This is not the place. I wonder how often Josh has even ran the cable car. Surely to, like, you know, keep everything in check, he'd have to constantly run it. And also have someone up there to do maintenance and stuff. So people just don't fall.
Felt that we made some good progress on that session. And I'm more concerned about your situation.
What situation are we heading towards?
This time, I'm going to try to understand the mood that you're inside. Now,
Alright.
look, turn the page with me. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image it represents. You see the most entry.
Sure. Let's see what the choices are. Men worry me, women worry me. Well, over my experiences in school, if I had to say one, not currently, definitely not currently, but previously, planes scare me, crowds scare me, planes. Turn the page. I am touchpad. Okay. Fear heights. I fear drowning. Which? I don't mind heights. I go on roller coasters all the time. Okay. Snakes. Definitely snakes. Oh, you're just not gonna say anything? Guns, knives. Okay, knives up close and personal. Guns, still threatening, but at a distance. I mean, you can defend from a knife. A gun just shot to the head, you're gone. Snakes, still snakes. Is there any reason why I need to have the intermission of you just sitting there? Clowns scare me. I fear scarecrows. No. Okay, neither of these, but sure. Gore disgusts me. Crows are scary. Neither of these as well, but I guess from the game standpoint, sure, let's go with there. You tried.
Nice talking to you.
No, not at all.
You're doing very well.
It's a little bit unnecessary, if I had to be honest with you.
Try to.
A metronome.
The more you rely on your instinct, the more honest your answers will be.
Sure, let's get faster.
Find this experience.
Alright. Let's return the page. Spiders. There we go. There's something different. Swipe. Gore, I guess. I fear neither of these. Okay, come on. Zombies, clowns. Let's go with zombies. Okay, swipe. How does he know which one I'm picking? I don't fear either of these still. Just gonna go for gore again. Lot of gore. Storms, nah. Okay, gore again, sure. Why not?
This is very interesting. Thank you.
How do you know what I even picked? I just pointed at different sides. There's no way you could know what page I was on. I mean, I picked spiders once as opposed to the 3 times I picked snake, but apparently that's not the main thing I'm afraid of.
Well, I'm afraid. Once again,
Whatever conclusion you came to, I guess, from the one time I picked spider. And you're just staring out there again. Previously, I literally just lived through this. Was there a previously? Okay, I guess some setup is in order.
What's going on? Where's my sister going? It was just a prank.
I just really hope that this camera is capturing correctly when I play this back, because this camera is honestly a 50-50 as to what you see.
First off, I gotta say, I'm super excited to
I just really hope
the annual Blackwood
that
Winter Getaway.
it's all rendering properly.
Spend some quality time with each and every one of you and just share some moments that we'll never forget.
Okay, let me
For the sake of my sister.
look back at the
I need to go find Sam.
stream.
Bitch. So I got moved to the back.
Okay.
And next to Josh. That's how we met.
Everything looks to be in order. Of course, no one thought that I'd be streaming this in the first place. So
Man, I feel like this
I
might
doubt
be
many
weird
people
every
had
time.
woke up this early to watch me play until dawn when it was so unexpected. Oh, okay, Josh. Hannah and Beth's brother, of course, loving, thoughtful, and complex. Very complex, I guess. Sure.
Come on, you grew up with this. Probably feels like it's training.
I guess that's true.
If he even explored the mountain as much as you think.
Getting withdrawals over it.
You got a spare million lying around and I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that. I think I left in my other jacket.
Ah, did you?
Hey guys, get up here okay?
Yeah. Well, more or less, but pretty soon.
He's gone through a lot in a few seconds. Literally was a few seconds.
Yo, yo, yo. We get things moving up here.
Okay,
What?
playing as Chris. Why does it seem like his dialogue was cut off there? Okay, you doing alright?
Hey. You doing alright? I know it must be really tough.
See how he's holding up.
I just meant
No, I know what you meant. No, seriously, I'm over it. I just want us to have a good time, you know? Like we always used to.
I can't understand if that's his normal dialogue or if he's just very, very high.
there's another way in.
That are like intoxicated.
It's all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get like.
I mean, he could just be sad.
Wait a second. Are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in. It's home place, right?
Hey,
Yeah?
Would
lead the way, coaches.
Okay. Gonna go, quote unquote, break in.
Hi, Chris.
Getting that little stop by to see Ashley. Nice being back.
So, how you doing?
Good, but a little cold. I think I could use some time.
A
cooling
little
off the
cold.
fire.
All the way up at a mountain in the winter. Just a little cold. Just, cold enough for a scarf. Nothing too serious like mittens. Don't want to go there. Not that cold. You're talking to me about
Super hit kind of gal, you know? And I just want to rip that parka right off where I make some snow angels, right?
Josh, do you know who you're pushing on right now? Like,
Hey,
you have nothing with Ashley.
Banger, maybe Michael take up the case.
will you back off?
Mike already has someone swap out for him.
Going down there.
Yeah.
Listen, dude.
He's got too many people swapping out for him, actually.
Do you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman. Now, you come in for the kill.
Wow. I never thought I'd hear anyone describe that as well as you have, honestly. You put so much detail into describing the situation, well, the fantasy that you have with us being in this cabin alone for the week. You put so much detail into explaining that. I wouldn't be surprised if you have some sort of fantasy novel that you've written about all of us being here at this point. It was like you had a book already written. Apparently, I guess Josh, after losing his sisters, is probably just sex driven. I mean, it's not an unusual route to go, but at the same time, for you to be so, dead set on getting that to happen.
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
Okay. Push it along. Keep pushing. I don't think pulling that would really do anything, to be honest. Okay. That's concrete.
I'm okay. I paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, with the climbing up the rope.
That was weird.
I don't think so.
Just a
Here.
random fuse. It could have been from like the lights not being on for a long time, maybe.
Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with a lighter.
I don't follow. How's the stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on it. Can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Yep.
Just like we do with the Lorry dudes.
Yep.
I've always wanted to do something like that.
Lighter.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
Bingo. Alright, so you got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for running around in the dark for a little bit?
Sure, got nothing else to do.
But I'll do it.
Okay. Now, what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for deodorant, but is that a rat? I told the therapist I'm not afraid of rats. Where's he hiding them? It sounded like it was over here. I heard it in the left ear. It could be through that door. Let me just check everything first. Gotta make sure, because this game will probably like to, like I said, like I was about to say, hide things from me. This looks like it's yellow, so guidance, it has to be guidance. That looked painful. That was loss. Wait. Oh, it was brown. Okay. It looked sort of yellow. That was from the, at least, yeah, it was from the light at least. It looked yellow, sorta. It was a yellowish gold. Honestly, couldn't tell. Is there anything over here? Okay, now the walls are kind of closed in. They're set on me going this direction. Oh, family portrait. Yeah, family portrait. I don't know. Why is that a clue? It's a weird directing a lighter around like this. It's not like a phone light. I think that was just a door. Someone, randomly closed on the doors, as to be expected. I bet it's probably the wind. Says, usual horror trope. It was just the wind. Don't worry. Okay. This is where they're freezing outside.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Did someone actually scream?
How'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be like...
I think someone actually screamed. I heard it in the background. Alright, going up to the bathroom, getting the deodorant. No problem. Just gonna walk through the dark house with random noises. The entity is whispering to me right now. Like, it really is loud, the amount of whispering I'm hearing. You'd think there were spirits in this house. But no, it's just the wind spirits. The wind spirits say random things. At least when they're angry. Prom night photo. 4/25/13. Ready for the senior prom. Hannah, Sam, Mike, Emily. Okay. Is there anything else other than the very fervent wind spirits whispering to me? If I didn't know any better, I'd expect the fog to come and take me. To be repeatedly sacrificed to an ancient spider god in the sky. I guess it's not my time yet. Can I close this? No? Okay. I don't know why you'd want to leave this open. Pretty nice cabin though. A lot of lights that I wish were turned on. A lot of books people probably don't read. A lot of vegetation that has stayed up for a bunch of years, so it has to be fake. Pretty nice setup you got going here. Now, where exactly would the bathroom be? I'm feeling like in this atmosphere there'd be so much more to look at. Just have no idea where I'd start. Okay, there's nothing here. There's a few old African-looking masks. Okay, this has to be the bathroom. The only door I've had to open since, you know, entering. And there's absolutely nothing over this way. I keep holding my lighter down because why is the music getting intense? I only opened the door. Why is it getting so... Oh, I'm approaching the noise. Well, be prepared for whatever's in this room. Something is definitely in here. The music says so. There's deodorant. Okay. What was... How did that get in here? Well, there's a million ways it could have gotten in here. Just don't know how it got in the sink is all.
We're freezing our buns off out here.
And how did it close itself in? So, like, I can only believe that someone had to, Josh, had to put that in for whatever reason. I got to keep people away from stealing. Keep people away from stealing his deodorant.
Yeah.
What was it? Are you okay?
It's like a
I think that's...
Oh, it was just a cute little baby Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Buddy, you'll be a big boy soon. Sweet home.
You know, even though I do love the summer, I really miss the snow for whatever reason. I've been wanting to go back to colder weather. Have no idea why.
Even with all the police coming in and out?
Not a lot of action up here lately.
What's up, party people?
Hi.
Hey,
Matt will remember this.
make yourself at home, bro.
You'll do. Yeah. Come on in. Take a load off. Have whatever you want. Just take whatever you want from me, right?
Getting off to some, yeah, some tensions are high. Very high. Just tell him. Just tell him you saw him.
What are you doing with Em out of the trade? What? I saw you and Em.
Mm-hmm.
The telescope.
Yep.
Before, we just ran into each other. It's been a while, so we hugged and I said hello. Against the law.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. No, you didn't. No, you didn't overreact. Not at all.
Right. Right. I'm sure it's all close.
You know what? You can think whatever you want. It's a free country.
Watch yourself, Mike.
Whew. Tension. Got some drama. Oh, Emily's here.
Oh my god, that is so gross. Are
Where have you been this whole time?
I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious? No one wants in on your territory, honey.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds
You're
like something-
really upset you got traded, didn't you?
All a big cattle call with that dreamboat. Congrats, you knocked out.
That's real deep calling this homecoming a cow.
Bruh, both of you have spaghetti hair. Stop arguing. Darn Friday the 13th characters. Uncalled for. Chill out, Emily. Yeah, she should chill out, to be honest.
Shut up, Matt. Stay out of it, you dumb oaf. Hey, watch it.
Bruh.
Oh, you're the only one who can
Bruh.
take it down? No one else can play with your toys? You're such a bitch. Whatever. I don't give a crap what you say.
Nothing's fake, Anthony. 4.0, bitch. On a roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you serious? You think that's insulting?
That bitch is a
Huh. Honestly, I don't see a real difference between them. What should I do? Honestly, I think both of them are in the wrong. Especially, I mean, Emily just came in here and started a fire, but where are we? I already tried to stop Emily, so I guess I'll stop Jess. I don't know.
Shut your mouth, okay?
No. You're the one who needs to keep your nose out of other people's business.
I'm about to get right up in your business, you bitch.
Are we about to get real? Because I am down to get real.
Stop it!
I'm glad. I'm really glad someone decided to stop this. Like Micah just watching, they're roasting me the moment I attempt to stop them.
Why don't you check out the guest house?
It's all falling into pieces like very quickly. Mike literally just watched this like it was a death battle.
Right up the trail. Well, that's over.
Is it?
So, Josh, you get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where
That
I
is
got
the pink
stilettos
bag.
and
That's
the yellow
literally the
flowers
only
and
pink
all
bag
the
that I saw.
flowers?
Well, I mean,
That's literally the only pink bag that I saw him come up with.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer leather jacket.
why do you hate my bag?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my god, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I forget my bag?
I think you forgot it. Because you literally only sent me up here with 2 bags.
Come on, hon. We'll be back soon.
I only saw 2 bags. Where in the world is this mystery bag you're talking about?
Okay.
I don't know if
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I don't know if I'd date the same girl that was. I don't know if I'd date the same girl that my other friend dated, and they're both in our group of friends. That it makes everything awkward, to be honest.
How far is this cabin anyway?
Don't date within your group of friends.
Most romantic love den.
After the first time, you should probably find someone outside of the people you know.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. Gonna need these.
One star?
I'd pay to see it.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll like that. Or, oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourself.
You know, Josh,
Peanut gallery.
Josh's hormones are high,
Oh,
very, very high.
generator, so you can see where you're going. Oh, yeah.
I mean, he could try Sam. I don't think Sam is in a relationship with anyone.
Flirting was made.
No, he just he's writing fantasy fanfics. That's all he's had to do with his time ever since he's been up here. Think of fantasies. Okay, just out on the range on our own.
Hey, hot lips. Photo booth.
Alright, there's my line.
Okay, just random photo. Sure. I mean, anywhere around here is a nice background, so. I'm trying to get both of them in the picture. What are these expressions? Stop moving.
Oh my god.
I guess that was good. I'm not sure. They kept moving. You guys are the most active people trying to take a photo ever.
Noted.
Alrighty. Move on down the trail. She literally sat at the cable car forever. I don't know how she's freezing. Oh, I got a phone call. Hold on. I will be back. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Onward. In the path, down the path, through the path, the path. Why do you keep turning around?
Emily's as dumb as she looks. If she thinks she can cut in on what we
You
got going on.
literally just turned around to say that. We could have just walked. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Is that so?
Epic jealousy.
Suck it.
Have no idea if that was good or not. It made a noise like it wasn't good, so I guess not.
Guess this thing needs juice.
Didn't Josh stay there with the generator?
Yeah, he did. See what's down this way.
Hi. Nice to fire up the chimney and get moving.
Yes. Is this? I think this is brown. It's hard to tell. Lighting again. Danger. Okay.
Mike, generator.
Alright, got it.
Alright. I swear.
Alright.
It's literally right here. I was looking at something, as you can see.
Boom. Nice one, Mikey.
Oh, I thought it took more than that.
Woo, you are a wizard.
It literally only took a... Okay. Had no idea he was there. It literally only took a few seconds to do that. Yet you wanted to rush me. Okay, back at the button. Push.
Sam. Gates now open.
Pretty good, right?
What?
Yeah. Totally. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I bring the hit.
Oh, she's talking about the music. She was literally just playing while you were snowball fighting. You really are obsessed with that song.
You psyched yet? You don't look psyched yet.
You know, this is probably why I think it's copyrighted. That's literally the only song that they have played. Which means they probably spend a lot of money on that song. So I'm just hoping to talk through it even though she has an obsession with it.
I think they'd clean it up.
Well, they never closed the investigation.
Okay, I'm getting the creeps now.
I hope they're at peace. Or what do you remember? I don't think I want to bring up the past.
Well, wherever they are,
Because we know the past for the most part.
It's a nice way of thinking about it.
Status update. Okay. I think I lost Charitable. More funny. Matt hates me, of course. Jess is into me, of course. Emily still indifferent. Strange. The wind spirits are getting
Hear that?
very aggressive. Yeah, definitely. Literally screaming at us.
I don't think we can get her through the cabin with a half block like this.
Oh, no way.
I mean, we could just climb over the tree.
Wax museums drink hot chocolate, Emily. You know what? Fuck it. We're adventurous. We will find another way over.
Okay, sure, if you want. And she's dead. She's dead.
Hey, Jessica!
Yeah. Hey. Okay.
Whoa,
So,
crap,
did she fall on her face, or?
you didn't hit your head or anything.
As far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Ah,
Yeah. You get out?
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
jump down. Sure, we're in the situation right now. And there's a possible murderer following us. Yeah, we're really in the situation. Yeah, let's do it. Help me move this cart thing as you leave me to push it by myself.
I imagined us grunting together. Not what I pictured.
This is just a usual, yeah, just your average horror movie. Everyone's hyped up to get in bed with someone. You stopped like you were gonna talk to me, but I guess not. You just wanted me to take lead. Can never tell since you stopped so many times to. I nearly missed that button. I nearly missed it. I don't know if it would have ran me over.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I mean, stopping a moving, full speed mine cart, I don't think that's an easy thing to do.
This place is giving me the willies.
Let's go over there.
We'll stay over the cabin once.
I'm wondering if this goes up, or I think this goes up. I might go back just to see if there's anything more. Down here, honestly, I don't think I could tell which way was out, but I definitely feel like that's the way. So, just see what's back here. Now the totem, which is white, is hope, something like that. Huh, fortune, okay. I mean, that didn't look like much fortune, but no, I didn't want to look at it again. Thought Jess wanted to talk to me. Like she has been the entire time. She's strangely gone silent ever since she fell down here. Doesn't want to stop to chat anymore. What are you looking at? I guess holding the flashlight towards where you're going is key. I wish it would like auto set the. If this all caved in on us, that would make for a much more interesting conversation. Did I miss something back there? Hold on, I missed something right here almost. Mine danger map. Huh. Okay. A lot of places you can, get trapped in. I wonder just how they fix danger zones in mines. You got a lot of stuff to inspect here. Mystical symbol.
This place is like historical.
Holy bat cave.
Looks like a lot of Native American spells and voodoo and all that. Cigar stub. And it's fairly recent, right? Looks fairly recent. I mean, who knows? Don't really have enough evidence to tell. Is something over here? No. Okay, this path is blocked off. Well, we're sure getting out of the mines, even though we don't know our way at all. We know where all the danger paths are. We just hope this is not one of them. See a cracked beam right there. We got out though. And I'm constantly facing the flashlight down. Oh yeah, what I was saying before is that I wish it auto set the flashlight. Because honestly, since I can see for the most part, I don't feel like I need it. Is there something to inspect or not, just a dead end? Thought he would have questioned why it was a dead end. But I can clearly see that we're on the path to the cabin still. Sure, slowly but surely making our way. Have had a few stops to make. Not all of them necessary. They're really trying hard at this. What? Sure about that? This is the cabin? I swear, move. Okay. You're not gonna tell her what you saw? Okay, that's the issue. We weren't able to zoom in, only move around. Well, we don't see anything.
Sampling the old eggnog again, babe? It's just us up here.
Maybe.
If what I saw was what you saw at the cabin, that definitely was too close to us not to be, too close to us to be at the cabin.
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
And wolves. And you forgot to say wolves.
Best idea.
What?
Let's go hug a bear. Come on, please. Come on.
You basically said, let's go die. Put a lid up. Hope she wasn't being serious. Really hope she wasn't. I wonder if she's ever going to turn around and talk to me at random again. Because those are pretty fun. Just stopping mid-stride towards safety to go talk about whatever might be on your mind in the moment instead of, just chatting while we're walking. And random bird attack.
Watch out, bird brain.
Bats with wings. Let's be witty.
Just answering to me.
Wow, you're easy.
Yeah. Got a lot of love for you. Scared.
I'm scared. Crap. I didn't put subtitles on. Darn it. That's such a noob thing not to do. Okay, there we go. Now, you guys will probably understand what they're saying a little bit better if you hadn't already. Sorry about that. There's another tree blocking our way towards the cabin. More trees blocking our way.
Josh, you at least cleared out the path before sending us up here.
Really?
What?
Didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
Are you about to climb the tree? You know what you literally could have done? They literally could have done that much earlier than they did just now.
That's how it's gonna be.
You guys make perfect snowballs so quickly. It amazes me.
Jess!
Something happened. And back in the house. It's still dark.
Emmy!
What?
Wanna help me get this fire going?
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Already are.
You're not gonna, is no one gonna turn the light switch on? It's been, complete darkness in there for the longest time.
Alright, Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
I don't know why, Josh as house owner and, hosted the party didn't prepare everything in the house, like hot water, made sure all the paths were cleared towards other landmarks of the property and all that. He just been honestly very, very negligent to have invited his friends back and have nothing be, up to par. Tattoo artist.
Yeah, they're going to the doctor. Tell me heat off.
Okay, had a thing from a tattoo artist where Hannah had her tattoo done. Happy Christmas 2010 sis. Love, Josh. What else she has? What else does she have in there? It looks like a bracelet, a ring, earrings. Okay, just gonna play the song. Just close it back up. Party. Dear Hannah, would be delighted if you could attend my awesome party at 7 p.m. at Casa de Mike, my house. If you didn't already read that. I mean, that's only one picture compared to, usual crushes, or at least the trope of a crush having like a full wall dedicated to a single person, which is usually considered insanity, but no, that's just crush. That's just a standard crush. Mostly C's. Oh, she took a relationship test. It's not gonna work. He's a crazy, reckless hunk of a man. Hmm. Why is the picture? I don't know why it made it move out of frame. Like I wasn't gonna read it. Man, it just looks like. I mean, she did leave. She did leave out of nowhere. This room was left untouched, like it was still lived in. Hannah, Josh, Beth, you're invited to Sam's Halloween party, October 31st, 2013. Fancy dress, obligatory. This is the scarecrow photo. Strange that this is an invite, especially since, most of the important information wasn't on the front of it, but I don't think anyone really pays attention to the fundamentals of graphic design for a simple party invite. Anyway, what are we looking for again? Just searching around to see. Oh yeah, we were investigating a certain noise we heard. Water was still running as far as I. Well, no, she turned it off. Trying to get hot water. To find out what the noise was, as well as look for Josh. Is what we're doing right now. This really, really brings me back to the old days of streaming. Started sort of kind of early at 10 o'clock. And yeah, we're carrying on through, get like 2 hours or so into the story. And then, stop there for part 2. Got a few of the tribal African masks. Everyone's downstairs. Oh, they're talking about. Oh, they're trying to hype them up to get the fire going for them. Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. That was weird. It sort of stopped me when I was on the path already. Just gonna take a little walk around here and see if there's anything that I hadn't seen. Wait, did he close that window? I think he might have. Yeah, I think they actually closed the window. I don't know when they did that. This was the window that was open. Don't. A spirit board. I mean, is Ouija board. Is the name Ouija board copyrighted? I don't think it is. At least not in the, the licensing sense. It's sort of free will. What do you call it? I forget what you. Public. It's not public domain. At least I don't think it is. But it's, no one charges for you using the term Ouija board. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow Josh downstairs. Just gonna take a slow walk downstairs, cause the only thing, there's no sprint in this game, which for a horror game, would seem. Mm-hmm. Flattering. Let's be flattering.
I swear, they just need
That's basically like both answers in one.
some sort of traumatic event to send them into each other's arms. I mean, at this rate, they'll be in the geriatric ward before Chris makes a move.
It's a weird way to think about it, and you disappear. Okay, there you go. Very, very weird way to think about it.
You know, Sam,
Yes, Josh.
I just wanted to say,
What?
Come on, Josh, make a move.
a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
There's the move. There's. I see him.
Josh, we're here for you. Really, whatever you need, whenever, we're all gonna make it through this together.
I want us to have a good time, you know?
Thought I was called. I was called. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, without any further interruptions, at least is not that I know of in terms of interruptions. Let's continue. Oh, staring at the camera. Where he got downstairs pretty quickly. Of course, I mean, all I can do is walk and walk faster, so of course he got down here quicker than I did.
Sorry to drag you down into the bow.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'm super fine.
I mean, I wouldn't want you.
She smiles often.
Definitely bring me down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
It's a basement, you know, it's your usual basement. Is it yours? I mean, of course it has to be his.
Pretty rough playing baseball out in all that snow.
No, it wasn't in the winter, silly. I mean, we'd come up in the summer and we would have the best time. The whole family was there. Mom, Dad, my sisters. It was some serious
Oh boy.
competition out there on the big lawn. I don't
I wonder how this place looked in the summer. Oh, hey. I think that was a good thing. Got a relationship change, at least. A big one. Fixing the furnace. Oh, is this a don't move part? I think this is a don't move part. I literally didn't move. What? I saw it shifting, but I didn't move. I literally didn't move the first time. I don't know what went wrong, but sure. I hate that it's always taking me the second attempt in order to get that right. Because next few times I probably won't have a second attempt. Ooh. Very, very odd quick time event. Glad I hit it though. Why did he make that face when I heard that? It's like he knew. It's like he knew I heard something. Prank. Insist. No. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad. It sort of sounds like, sure, let's check it out. We're, you know, the horror trope of checking things out. Just your average horror movie. You want me to go ahead? Ooh, I almost missed that because it was at a distance, so I didn't know. Yeah, playing until dawn, and also trying out the face cam on stream.
You just got mugs.
What? But why would you do that?
There's all this cool holy crap down here. What was I not?
We didn't see anything but like storage.
Are you serious?
Apparently, Until Dawn is also cheating me because I keep my hand still and don't move is making me move. I feel like it might be making my controller vibrate so that it feels like it's moving.
Well, I said nothing about you. I did to Craig, which was dumb. I was not. Josh.
What in God's name are you wearing?
It's a monk.
Please tell me you're gonna take us out of the
Oh, okay.
Here's our one-way ticket.
Please tell me that says Ouija board on it and not spirit board. Because I don't want to, I really want to hear them say Ouija board. Yeah, he didn't turn off the flashlight even after that. I mean, these people have very weird things about them. I did like I've questioned a lot so far. I've questioned a lot of things. Especially this guy. I've questioned him often.
Feelings toward people of fear, isolation, loneliness.
It's gotten a lot more deteriorated in this place. No, I don't.
How do you feel about people who are afraid?
Sympathy. Oh, hey, look, a spider. He actually put a tarantula in the jar. Yes, until dawn. We are playing until dawn. I did not even hear the question you said, but no.
Indeed, that is apparent from the choices you made.
Okay, I guess I'm in line with the choices I've been making. Alright, these awkward moments of silence and the close-ups.
Let us investigate your feelings toward other people.
I feel like you really want me to say your graphics look impressive.
Which would you say was most important because of loyalty or honesty?
Loyalty, honesty. I mean, I think honesty. I feel like
So,
being mostly honest with a person.
even if it resulted in an unpleasant outcome for a family.
Yeah,
What about honesty?
that's what's called being brutally honest. Charity, honesty. I'd still go with honesty.
Charity's overrated, I suppose. Better to be true to yourself than to help others in need, eh?
Honestly, I mean, don't really want to use the quote of honesty as the best policy, but I mean, being honest with people helps them out way more than people believe. And here's another previously. Since a few of you guys are joining the stream a bit late, not too late to be honest.
Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy of Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins.
Just gotta go through this constantly.
I know it would mean so much.
This, I mean, I guess if I turned it off, if I turned the game off like after the last chapter, it feels sort of like an immersion break. But I get why they did this.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me with your sluttiness?
Stop it!
So when they say I like your cut, G, are they being honest with me or do they just want to hit? Huh.
Did you hear that?
I think they just want to hit you.
God's name are you wearing?
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
Watch
So
out for that
if
dog.
you've seen it before, then you know
That's how it's gonna be. Yes?
that they're only in it to for the payment of hitting you.
So, it says here,
Chapter 3, Isolation.
"Free your mind,
8 hours until dawn.
essentially drop all inhibitions, and generally give yourself over entirely to the will of others, sublimating your every desire to win the spirit master.
It doesn't say that.
All present will remove their garments.
Some reason
Come on, this is serious.
them saying spirit over Ouija board,
Oh, shush.
I just hate it.
Okay, then. Let's see what happens. Ashley, since you're a recent convert, why don't you-
Okay. Nah, we're not gonna play around with this.
Is anyone
I mean, usually you'd want to ask a question if you were trying to do something like that.
I didn't do anything.
It's moving again.
H?
Hold on. What's happening?
Are you moving it?
I swear it's just moving.
H. I mean, you didn't even tell me what the rest. Okay, it spelled help.
Supposed to help.
I don't know. What does it mean?
We need to know who it is if we're supposed to help them.
That's why you should have probably asked the question first. Okay. Who needs help? Or how can help? We need to ask who first.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes.
Do I hear static? That's not even
E? Sister?
sister.
Sister?
Who's sister? Oh, come on. This is for real. Shut up. Ask it who's sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay, well, which sister is it then?
Ashley asked who it is.
I don't think Chris is taking this seriously at all. I'm gonna say Hannah, because she's the one we've been obsessing about, and she's the one that ran into the snow.
Hannah? Is that you?
And that's a yes.
Oh God.
This is messed up.
Chris, be the least bit serious.
Are you sure? Because we can stop.
No.
Dude, it's cool.
I want to hear what it says.
I don't know where to start.
Think back. If this is actually Hannah, I mean, we need to find out what happened to her.
Okay.
Josh.
He says he can handle it. We can go through it. Okay. Should we apologize first? We've apologized so many times, so what's one more?
Hannah, if you can hear this, like, really hear this, we all want to apologize for what happened.
Okay.
It was stupid and mean, and we're sorry.
We're so sorry, Hannah. E? E? T? R? I don't like this.
Betrayed.
B-E-T. Okay, betrayed.
Going.
Oh God. K? I? L? L?
Killed?
E? D? No.
Yeah,
We
killed.
didn't kill them. It was just a prank.
Ash, calm down. We just need to find out more.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
What do they mean?
Ask them what happened.
I
It's
mean,
the only way to know. Ask them.
was it technically killing if you decided to run all the way out in the snow to cry? That was by your own volition, to be honest. Okay, how did you die? Or, I mean, no one really killed her. It was honestly up to her own devices.
Okay. Okay. How did you die?
How?
Hannah, what happened to you? L? I? B?
The library. Maybe there's something in the library.
E? R? O? O?
Proof. There's
Proof?
Proof.
In the library? What now? Holy shit.
It shook the board. I mean, you guys have to say goodbye. You guys have to, release the spirit so it doesn't haunt the house.
Me is somehow going to help me deal with my grief or whatever, but it's not cool.
Josh, no. You wanted to use the spirit.
They
Hey, calm down. It's not
I don't
Ash's
need
fault.
this right now, okay? You guys pull it.
Okay, now he doesn't believe, even though he was dedicated to seeing the outcome of it the entire time. That, and they didn't say goodbye at all. There's just a spirit lingering in the house now.
You're doing one hell of a job.
I wasn't faking anything. I think we should do what he says.
I'm pretty sure all your hands were moving. There's no way she could have overpowered every one of you guys to move that.
Jess!
That and, for some reason they act like they're strangers to physical interaction, in terms of just jumping over the smallest of things, and
Where'd you go?
you know
Not
picking things up, pushing things, etc. There was an X here. There was an X here. There we go.
Jessica.
What was that doing in there? Especially since it popped up the. It's like a spring action type of thing. What is it attached to? Hold on. Look at it. Put your flashlight up to it. Or not, I guess. I wanted to see what it was hooked up to. Was there... Wait a minute. Because I think I could have gone further over this way. There could be a totem that I might miss had I not seen this pathway. Yes, there's a pathway. Move, Mike. Keep going down. Okay, so there is a totem. I had a feeling because it turned the camera this way. This looks like a white totem, brown, something. Danger totem. I swear, I like how they listed all the colors of as to what a totem clarifies, but then they put every totem in the worst lighting, so I can't even, like, the color doesn't even really matter. It has to tell me or else I won't know. Gonna press on, look for Jess. Wherever she's gone. I wonder where she was standing. I really wonder where she was standing, because there's nowhere she could have hid. Unless it was behind the log. She's gonna put it on YouTube. Let's put it on YouTube. That face. Which? I mean, this honestly isn't a big decision. Sure, why not?
Alright, fine. You win.
It's not a contest, but I do every time.
Okay. Well, something's about to kill us anyway, so it won't even matter. Won't even matter. Something's literally right behind us. Of course, we can't turn to face it. This another totem so early? Now, this lighting, this definitely has to be yellow. If it isn't, I don't know what. Guidance. Okay, so it was yellow. It's like, I swear, if it wasn't yellow, I was going to stop trying to guess what color it was. Game was pretty much destroyed the system it's set up for totems. My flashlight is constantly facing upward. Can I get another don't move, please? I need way more practice on that. Is that something I can do a don't move with? Yeah, the squirrel definitely made that noise. Squirrel was screaming for his life. I mean, it's probably just a squirrel again.
Someone there?
You know? Okay. Randomly throwing at a tree. And you scared a moose. I think a moose would run the opposite way had you done something like that. It didn't nearly kill us at all. The thing, like, probably would have trampled one of us. I'm guessing it would have been Mike first. Just because he was closest. Was this the cabin?
Everything you described, Michael.
That can't be the cabin. No. You love this cabin. Do you see that? You see what this place is, right? This looks like a killer shack. Okay, I got an old mask. Scare, I'll show it to her. I mean, how I know Mike would love to get revenge, but I mean, not really all that necessary.
Creeps me out. Oh, Mike, stop.
It's just a mask. Stop acting like this is like he picked up someone's heart or something. So it's okay. Oh crap! I paused it. I hate to do this, but is there something like a totem or no? There's not. Okay. Have to be thorough. Let's walk faster. Come on. There was something there. No, that's just a light. Walk faster. Keep walking. Just keep walking. Up or... Okay, show me that path first. So I'm guessing this path will probably be towards... Okay, that one got me. Let's see what this is. Up here. I hear more squirrels. There's just more squirrels. Wait, this is an actual path? Well, darn, I came here looking for totems. What? I didn't know this was an actual path. What happened to that thing? Something burned it. Something like... Something torched that thing the moment it... I guess it ran by and something burned it. Some creature really did work on it.
So much pain.
It'll be over soon. Okay, buddy. It'll be over soon.
What happened to it? Well, that happened. I forgot there were QuickTime events. Risk. So, I miss. Triangle, won't miss again. Are you serious? Help her up. What did you trip over? I came back to help you. Don't slap my hand away. You fell. Why did you fall? I swear, that's the biggest killer in horror movies, the invisible rock.
I didn't see it.
Hey, things not gonna come barging in.
How can you be sure?
Because I'm pretty sure bears don't know how to open them.
I've seen them open.
It can go through them.
On the internet.
Who? Does anyone refer to the internet as the internet anymore? It's usually, I'd say an old thing to do, but you know, people usually say a boomer thing to do.
Almost feeling relaxed again. Almost. Huh. Took her home.
You know, people usually say online.
This is not the cozy chalet I was promised, Mike.
People usually, you know, give the site name, like YouTube, but not here.
Michael, I am a lady, and a lady needs a proper...
Could have even like said a generic site name.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire baked in an atmospheric mood lighting. Fire and mood lighting.
Okay, she's persistent. Let's get going, Mike. And can this cutscene not be extended? Let's see about the lights, which is the fuse box. Yeah. Okay, that's an odd. How do you bend your fingers that way? They look weird.
Hey, what, are you okay?
What are you doing?
Who's ever grabbed anything like that?
Broke them.
It's probably faulty wiring.
You've got faulty wiring.
Huh. Okay. Now let's try for the lantern. I think that'll turn out better than trying for the fuse box. There we go. Kinda. I mean, that's as much mood lighting as the flashlight. Forget your phone. You lost your phone.
Mike.
That's usual. That's the gesture everyone gives when they lost their phone, mostly.
Come on, okay?
Just slow down.
That, or keys, or a wallet.
No. I must have dropped it outside.
When you fell
I can't
over the invisible rock.
will kill me. That's like my fourth one this year.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta be outside.
Yeah,
You think it's stalking you like a killer?
Fine.
I mean, animals typically lose interest in, you know, prey if they can't get to it.
It's gonna fire up some nookie.
You've been dying to cut mine.
Typically, at least. Okay, so need the fire going because she's been persistent about fire. She wants the fire. Let's put the wood in. Mike, why are your hands so weird? Why do you grab things like this? Touchpad.
Unless you want to make out with an ice sculpture, I suggest you get a fire hose.
Could you literally saw me starting the fire. What do you mean?
Alright, my lady.
She was about to complain if the fire didn't light that second. Of course. Oh, okay. We're serious about this. All right. Hold on. They're really serious about this. Of course, they're not going to show everything.
What? What is that?
We got so close. We got so close. But you know, the usual horror thing is that doesn't happen or that you get killed while doing it. So I guess what happened to us right now would be the better outcome. We wouldn't want to, you know, have a pole impale us through the bed or anything. Go full Friday the 13th style.
How is it my phone?
Got Kobe through a window. Someone yeeted it.
The window.
Oh, fuck. Dave, goddammit. What? Those goddamn assholes probably followed us out here to fuck with us and just when we were getting down to business.
The pigtails make me think of Meg. Of course, that's a DVD thing.
Yeah, bricks! That means you! I know! What are you trying to do? You wanna ruin our fun?
You're gonna get a. Who goes out like this in no clothes? Who does this?
Michael and I are gonna fuck. That's right, we are going to have sex, and it's gonna be hot. So enjoy it, because I know we're going to.
Bruh. You went out there with nothing on but a bra and panties. And apparently someone didn't like it. She had monsters peeking you from outside.
Do you really think
There's in no scenario would that be, real. There'd be no one in the real world that would go out there and do that. Keep going. I'm right behind you. That scenario just was played up too much.
you look like you was keeping it together,
I think we should have mentioned his sisters.
I feel like
but back up here?
Chris shouldn't have treated it like it was a joke the entire time. And I also feel like you should have said goodbye, which I assume you didn't. Because, yep, they didn't. Everyone forgets that, don't they?
So, look,
What?
there was something behind the books. What is that?
Is it a button?
Why would there be a button?
That's a good question.
Should I push it?
That's what buttons are for, I guess.
Yeah, push the button. Do it.
Oh, that opens. That explodes.
Are we like in a movie right now?
If we are, I hope it's around.
Leave it to the Washingtons to have secret passages in their house.
Maybe they didn't even know. This place is super old.
I'm
So,
slightly put off by, like, their odd facial expressions. Like, in between talking. They do some weird faces in between. Oh, camera view. That's weird. And the spider. Yeah, because I told them one time that I preferred, I was more afraid of spiders over snakes. And apparently I'm afraid of spiders now. I will take them and bleed them like pigs and rip their soft white skin off. Wow. 16 years I waited for pretty little Hannah. Does that say Ann Beth? I think it says.
Holy cow.
Be honest. What is there to hide?
I don't want to freak you out, but look at this.
what? Chris, what is that?
I
Take honesty over anything.
must have find.
The clue?
Yeah, it's a letter.
Let me see it.
It's a threat.
Chris, this is serious. We need to find Josh right now.
I was looking it up because, like, Ashley's hat looked very weird in that lighting. It looked staticky. And random door opens. I guess the spirit is still leading us.
What was that?
Or is there a possibility of still haunting us? Who knows? So, Chris, where exactly did your phone go?
Do you think someone was actually after Hannah and Beth?
Did everyone lose their phones?
Really messed up.
Did the
So,
I wanted to check the room instead of walking to the other one.
What?
I'm convinced the spirit mugged us for our phones. That's why we have to use candles.
Sam really thought there was someone following her around.
So what you're saying? There's some criminal up on the mountain with us?
And
Possibly.
Crazy psycho letter.
Chris, this is your way of trying to make me feel better? You're fired.
I'm telling you the truth. No one's
That was Josh.
trying to make you feel better.
Josh!
Josh! Come in, hold on!
Oh, get in.
What's going on? Again!
Will bashing the door actually work this time? Bash. Come on. There we go.
Josh? Josh?
Ooh. That sounded pretty hard. I swear, like, games and movies make knocking people out seem so simple, but that's probably way harder than, you know, than they make it seem. To punch someone so hard to where their skull connects with, their brain connects with their skull. Maybe you just gotta be more susceptible to that type of thing. Who knows? The factors. You're putting some pretty suggestive looking stuff in this room. You designed this just for me? Chains everywhere. There's that mannequin. There's, I assume, the still living spider. I can't really see it right now. What?
I'm going to show you some pictures of people that you have come to know.
Alrighty. Sure. Let me look at them. Now I have my likes and hates.
Tell me which person from each player you like the most. Take your time. Your answers are important.
Sure. Okay, Sam and Ashley. Sam and Josh. Okay. I prefer Sam. She's the one we really met first. I definitely prefer Matt. I prefer Ashley, even though she's a little bit paranoid. A little bit more paranoid than usual. Honestly, I prefer neither of these two. Mike, I guess. I'd prefer neither, but Mike. Josh, definitely over Emily. Chris over Jessica. What is that face that you're making at me? Most dislike is between, yeah, I knew it was between these two. Emily, because she's been starting fires ever since she walked in. And she complains a lot. Yeah, I guess that's another reason. Me? What were you about to say? But it's not the fact. It's not even the fact that Emily complains a lot. She starts stuff with literally everyone that has stepped in front of her. She finds some way to complain about the slightest thing. Which I guess, yeah, could be summed up to the reasoning that he gave for me disliking Emily.
Sister? Ask her whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Which sister is it then?
I just noticed the time wasn't moving for the stream, so I have no idea how long I've been streaming for. YouTube, would you like to tell me how long I've been streaming for?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Jess! Jess!
It definitely has not been 15 minutes. Risk the shortcut. Let's go. Let's go, Mike.
Jessica! Jessica!
Okay, find out after this chase scene how long I've been streaming for, because I have no idea. Let's see, what are we looking at?
Jess!
Aim behind. Aim behind. Aim for what is grabbing her. Jump down. Got it? That was a pretty stable fall. Okay, we're running in just our tank top. Got all the QTs down pat. What do we got to do? Let's jump. There we go. I almost missed that one. Let's risk the slide down. Whew. These drops you're making, these are some very risky drops. Like, I can't even control those. And the fact that you're not facing any, you know, recoil from those huge drops is amazing. She's getting dragged in there. Now, how will I be in a hurry when I can only walk and walk faster? That is the question.
I'm coming.
Let me walk faster. Hold on. I'll be there in a few minutes. In like a split second. Hold on, let me check this. I'll be there. Hold on. Gotta check this totem first. I gotta see if you die. Oh, a wolf. I got a wolf. Okay, what was I doing? Hold on. I'll be there. Let me walk faster. I'll be there as soon as you know it. You don't know how fast I am. I'm walking fast as possible. I move like lightning. You've never seen anyone move as fast as this. I'm Sonic. Sonic can't even beat me. How fast I'm walking right now.
No! Oh, God! No, Jessica!
Should have walked faster. I knew it.
Jess, are you okay?
She's still alive somehow. That's a deep cut. Sure, help her. You know, that did not look like it did in the totem. So I'm guessing through some ridiculous luck that she's still alive. Shoot it. Did you kill it? Should have just looked up there. He didn't really clarify if he shot it. Triangle. making risky jumps without me telling you to. Glad to see you know how I play. Okay. Okay. Let's jump. Jump. Whew. Can't do that. You're a real life Nathan Drake, aren't you, Mike? Okay, so we should skip the part with the panel. It should completely skip that part. Yeah, it completely skips the part with the panel. Okay. Shoot him. Come on. Right there. And out of ammo. So, what even happened with the first bullet? I don't even know if that hit. Baseball slide. Nice. If only I can do that when I was, walking faster. Oh, okay, I had to turn this on myself. And journey to where? This looks cold, and I'm wearing nothing but a tank top and jeans. I don't know who could take this weather and nothing but that. You're getting like some serious frostbite.
Jesus. What the fuck is that place?
It looks like the old hotel. Or the sanatorium. Who knows? That's a bad that's a bad mark on your head there, Chris. Wait, I can turn you around to see your face, right? Because I want to see. Wait, will it show it in the preview? Yeah, that's a bad hit. that looks really rough. Okay, now I think I could see how long I've been streaming for. Come on, YouTube, tell me something. Please? Hold on. I hate something they've done with YouTube recently is for some reason it won't allow me to look at the stream. It tells me to like start a stream and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Now I can look at it. Connecting to stream. Okay, it's been 2 hours so far. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I can continue for a few more. I can continue for another hour. For the rest of this. Don't know how far we're gonna get, but gonna try to keep the stream, this stream to 3 hours. Also could possibly stream on Twitch later today because Dead by Daylight has actually fixed the issues that I wanted it to fix, such as the fact that the frames have been dying, like due to random latency issues. I think they fixed the hook glitch. I think they also fixed the frames. So since all is good in DVD, I feel like I'm good to stream on Twitch today. I'll repost the update video just in case people don't know when I'll stream. That does not look good.
Shit. No.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. And it's fresh blood. Do I have to go down here, or are there any totems in the room? Let me put back the stream just to check. Okay, there we go. Can I go in this room at all? No? Nope, I cannot. This door is left wide open. Okay. Let's see what lies outside. I don't think there's a, yeah, I can't get over there. I was gonna check to see if, like, a hidden totem. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible with totems. See, like, there's an underside to the stairway that I can't go to. See, I'm thinking of places that even the game doesn't think of. Is there anything over this way? No. Anything over that way? No, there's not. Trying to look in every single place I can. There's a road this way, but I'm gonna go the other way because I bet they tried to hide something, like I expect the game to. Yeah, it looks like something is up here. Another jump scare. Another. What is that black spot? Don't know. They did the same thing to Mike for whatever reason. There's just someone setting sheep scares outside. That is a pig head. I guess we examine this first. What could this clue be, though? Just a random pig head out in the wilderness. What does it lead to exactly? This looks like a black totem. So, death? That's definitely death. Okay, yeah. Good. Glad I was able to confirm that. Because this lighting wouldn't have told me that this was otherwise, that this was in the other color. Don't know why the lighting is so bad in this. I actually want to see, be able to interpret what type of totem it is before I turn it around. I'm gonna press onward to look for Ashley wherever she might be. Someone knocked her out and then knocked me out. They did something with Josh. Probably took him too.
Ash.
I want to go back, but I don't feel like I need to. There's no way they could give two totems in one instance. Plus, I think we're close anyway. Could have been a clue, though. Maybe. Too late to go back now. These aren't stairs, are they? No, these aren't stairs. Could you, Chris? You're repeating Ash in the exact same tone. Don't worry.
Ashley.
You can hear her. She's somewhere in here. What was that? What?
I'm coming, Ash. Just keep talking to me.
Dude, someone strung a dog up. And something else. What is this place?
Out of this, don't worry.
Hold on, let me walk faster. It worked for Ashley. I'm sure it'll work for you. Oh. Oh, this one. This thing.
Fritz, are you there?
I'm right here.
Hello, and thank you all for joining me. Tonight, we're going to conduct a little experiment, sort of test. Now, for this experiment, we'll need the cooperation of our two test subjects, Joshua and Ashley.
This could have all been avoided.
One more brave participant to help decide which subject will live and which will die.
Oh boy.
Please, everyone calm down. It's all very simple.
Now,
Christopher,
I remember this scenario,
directly in front of you.
and I don't think it matters whichever one of them you pick. It will always kill Josh. But for the sake of relationship purposes, I'm gonna pick Josh anyway, I believe.
Okay. Oh, dude, buddy, let's just think about this for a minute.
You can't let me die.
Give me a second. I can't think straight. Just
I mean, I'd prefer Ashley over Josh anyway. I just feel like Ashley is
I won't let you die.
still paranoid, but very straightforward character. Josh doesn't really have his head straight.
This is insane. This is nuts. This isn't happening.
I see. You have chosen to save Ashley.
He doesn't have his head straight, and yeah.
Why would you do this?
I mean, we're all friends, really. What choice do I really have? What? There's really no other choice. Like, would he have preferred me? Would he have preferred me to sacrifice Ashley instead?
I'm coming, Ash. I'm gonna get you down. I'm letting you down. Shh, stop, please. Come on. Let's get.
There's literally nothing else I could do.
You gotta go, okay?
Oof. So, I wonder who inherits the lodge now. And these two are just casually walking. Where have you guys been this whole time? I'm surprised neither of them have gotten punched in the face yet.
What happened?
Josh, what, dude? Wait, right in front of us, man.
What are you talking about?
Maniac.
Do you see the blood?
Oh my god, we gotta get
You
out
can
of
see
here.
the blood on them.
The maniac. And he was there was a song.
Bruh, there's a big wound on my head. He punched me in the forehead.
Right through my head, spilling out fucking everywhere.
What?
Uh,
God, Chris.
they really like Chris's cut and they bashed him in the head.
I killed him. It was my fault.
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
Cut right in half.
We're gonna figure this out.
Matt, we need to go get help now.
You guys just gonna look at us?
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Actually, they've also gotten pretty tortured by something else.
Running around, I think we need to get some help.
You guys are the only couple that is untouched somehow.
Why
You
are
guys
we
have just been
following us?
wandering
No.
in the same woods that we have, and nothing has hit them or hurt them at all. Like, man, that I can't get over how bad that wound is on Chris. They got him good. Like they really did. Why did you do that to the mannequin? Hello.
Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't
They've been tense.
they? Not going completely over.
Not really. Nah.
Do you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
Did you just poke the screen? Because I heard screen contact. What do you want?
Trying to help you. And this game you're playing. You understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone.
Then why am I playing it then? I've been pretty honest. I mean, I've been pretty hard on honesty so far. Literally all of my choices. Almost all of them.
Do you intend
What?
to continue this elaborate self-indulgence?
That was a weird reverb. I guess I'm tripping somehow. Yes, I will continue. You don't scare me. I mean, after seeing you instant transmission across the room, I don't think so. Unless that's a figment of my imagination. Maybe he never left the table. That's what I was asking, actually. What happened to your office? You've really spent a lot on this remodeling. All for my psyche. Imagine a therapist actually did that. Spent time remodeling your entire room. They really love doing their scream faces. Or like giving close-ups to their scream faces.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I just
Okay.
speaking for one night, okay? I
Stream is still going strong.
Why would you do this? Jessica!
Just we've all been like through torture in seconds. This all happened in the spur. Like it all spiraled out of control in a few seconds.
Sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
Okay, so confirmed. Sanatorium. Dread, Chapter 5. 6 hours until dawn.
That's not good.
What do you see? Oh, that's... I see him. I see him now. He's got wolves. One of them I think I might befriend. Because the totem told me so.
Let's get a closer look.
I'm pretty sure gripping that ice must feel like pain. It's that hard snow that you don't really want to touch with your hands because you know it'll feel like near frostbite if you touched it, but I guess it doesn't matter in this scenario. I'm already in the brunt of it. Faced literally everything to get here, and now I gotta face everything to get through it. Is there something over this way? It's a small shack. I can't really interact with it though. Move on along the path. Some reason this building makes me think Outlast 1. I mean, it is a sanatorium. That's most likely why. Yeah, it definitely gives me Outlast vibes. Now, of course, I can't just walk through the front door, can I? Oh, guess I can. Sure. Usually, I don't think I would have thought it was that easy. This is a set path. I'm not even controlling it. The wolves in there? Yep. Okay. Are you sure you wanna mess with this guy if he has trained wolves? He has 2 trained wolves, and you still thinking of going in and confronting him? Locked. It's clearly locked, so we need a key card or something. Is there? I don't think there's any gate here that is open. So I'm going to continue back and see what I missed. Does a sanatorium always need a chapel? It doesn't seem like, well, at least in the game's perspective, that a chapel has ever worked in a sanatorium. Okay, admin. Anything here that might be of use to me? There's a safe. Oh, okay. I thought it would be... No, pick it back up. I thought it was locked at first. How? How? Is this old money? No, time cards. Okay. 30 clocking in time cards. Okay. Nothing else on this side of the room, so I'm going to look to the other side. See what there is to see. There's probably a lot of totems hidden here. In this area, I probably would not doubt that there'd be multiple totems. What is this? A camera. It looks fairly new too. Mostly untouched. And except for the cracked lens. Did not see that part of it. Okay. Continue onward. What is... This is the morgue. Okay, this is way towards the morgue. But totems, though. You got any totem? You got all these closed off rooms. I'd expect one. At least one. Or is it just like a bunch of clues? Someone assaulted on Blackwood Mountain. Okay. Someone got assaulted. I should probably be walking faster now that I think about it. This way towards the morgue. Probably don't want to go straight to the morgue, but... Oh yeah, I was about to say it's my only choice, but we do have a room here. More clues. Just gonna get all the clues. One of those guys actually tried to bite me. I'm gonna report it to Dr. Bowen. Wait, is there a way I can read that? There's no clean text button, but the initial state of the 12 miners after the collapse of the mine and subsequent rescue at Blackwood Pines. On receipt of the 12 patients at the sanatorium's medical facility, we had fully expected to find some emaciated shells of men, starved and confused. Thankfully, the miners appeared cognate and relatively healthy, attributed to their apparent discovery of emergency food supplies in the time. Inhibited respiratory function was detected in a few of the older men, as predicted, as well as symptoms of pneumonia. So, psychologically, after being trapped for 23 days, the shock of reintegration has been difficult for some of the group. Though their outward health is better than expected, they do seem affected by their time in the mine. Okay. So, the miners are going... Well, they were brought here to, I guess, get better. They're having a lot of psychological issues, probably due to what they found or saw in the mine. Whatever they witnessed in the mine was very traumatic. They're having trouble coming to grips with it. Continue down. Open the door. That's a crow. Are you sure that's not a trap? I mean, that was clearly set there. Just don't know exactly why it was set there. Do I have to do anything else? Oh, no, you just look at it. Okay. Sure. What is that even in? What was it stuck in? Continue onward till we find whatever we believe we need to find. Let's look in the back of this room. Definitely hit something back here. I know they have. Love to hide secrets. This camera panning around nearly confused me. I'm not going that way. Not going that way, at least not yet. Trouble. A lot of trouble is close by. A note. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. Okay, they're trying to keep the media away from the, I guess the miners. Because the people know that the miners have been brought in. They're trying to keep it a secret so that no one will, I guess they don't want to be suspicious, called suspicious. It's a good angle that they started out with. Oh, there's no doorway there. I thought it was. Just right through the middle. But is this a roundabout path? No, it's not. That is a hand. Now before I do that obvious trap, is there anything else that I might need to? Yeah, I saw something. Something's back here. Oh, a head in a jar. Nice. You definitely want to decorate a sanatorium with that. Cause even more trauma. I mean, this is the morgue. Who goes back here except typically you wouldn't have a head in a jar in a morgue, but I mean, whatever they want. Looks so messed up. Surprised it still has. Sort of made me unnerved just seeing that. Is this a key to?
Okay, let's check this out.
Is this a key to where we need to go? I think so. Okay, gonna open up another one. What's in drawer, or furnace number 2? Crematory. Or this is just where they keep the bodies. Name tag. Attack by inmate. Oh, this is Dr. Bowen's name tag. The person that they wanted to get help from. Well, I guess he died. Okay, that's head in the jar. This is the key to the chapel that I just got, so I'm gonna... Can I use it now? Yes, I can. Take it with you. Okay, that's very, very good. Nothing in this corner since it's where the camera is. I guess anything close to the camera means that there's nothing nearby. There's nothing behind the door. I mean, honestly, it's very hard to think. I mean, it's very hard to imagine that they haven't hidden any totem or anything that well. I like to think that this game is... Okay. I like to think that this game is very cheeky in its placement of certain things. Any quick time? Any? No quick time events? No, just full on sprinting away from a wolf. Glad we found a door. We didn't even get to check what the hand was. I mean, we might go back for it. Who knows? That's the door I just closed. Let me look out. Yeah. Supposedly every sanatorium has a, what do you call it? The center. Pavilion? I forget the word for it at the moment.
Back in here.
Yeah, we pretty much went full circle. I mean, we did get the key to the chapel, so at least we can open the door now. Not completely empty-handed. Put it in, and there we go. I'm glad that you... No, don't hit it. Don't hit it. It's gonna befriend me. Made me tense, but it's gonna befriend me. If I didn't see the totem, I probably would have hit it. I nearly made the effort to. I thought if I didn't do anything, I would have got my hand bitten off, which would have been an accurate response, but hey, we're working by way of totem, so nothing is truly accurate anymore. Oh. Yeah, this looks like a very grimy bone, but I mean, he probably wouldn't care about it, so let's walk over to... What is this box? Oh, okay, it's just keeping... Yeah, cigar box. Just keeping them stocked up, I guess. He only has one left. Walk a little bit faster towards the wolf. Try to befriend it as best you can. Yeah, throw the bone. Can I pet you? Okay. We got a dog as a friend. Nice. Or, I mean, maybe we're just keeping them calm. Because wolves are still wild dogs. They're pretty unpredictable. So I don't know exactly if he's truly on my side or not yet. Oh, a jacket. At first I thought this was my jacket, but I don't think I had a jacket. Ooh, a gun. Is that a revolver? I think it is. Smart idea.
Nice.
I think it is a revolver. Yeah. Is there anything else that I have to look for? I mean, there's a lot of evidence or clue stuff in here. Got a bunch of pictures. Got conspiracy things. American girls died. Father died. Sighting. Bigfoot sighted. 14 missing in mountains. Local men found dead. Footprints. All the conspiracies are in this one room. Okay. Can't search this place. That's the exit. I'm going to see if there's anything else I can search on the other side of the room before I head over to the exit. It looks like this room is lit. There's something in it. Or maybe not. Do I have to get close to it? No, it's just a lamp. Is it possible that I can pet the dog? Can I pet you? Yes, I can. It keeps looking up there, like up top. So, I'm guessing there's something up there. Maybe the exit leads me in that direction. Who knows? See where this exit takes me. I don't even think I checked just how many bullets this gun had in it. I mean, it can only have 6 at capacity, so I wonder just how many are left. Okay, there's nothing I can interact with. I'm guessing there's nothing around here. Is that a... I think this is a doorway. It is closed doorway though. Is this a totem? Please. Please be totem. That's not a totem. Darn. Oh, I paused it by accident. Why is R1 a pause button? Or relationship status button? The Miracle Men. The successful rescue of all 12 miners trapped in a disaster. But they went insane after they were put here, at least. Now, I think, yeah, I can come around the other side and make my way down. Now, the white wolf is friendly with me, but the other one has not even seen me. So, and no, that's the one I ran away from. So, it definitely has seen me, so it's not too happy. This way is facing the camera, so there are no clues towards this way. Unfortunately. Just gotta go straight towards the hallway. Keep working my way down. Now the lock to shoot off. You got a gun, bullet. Yeah, good to make sure that, I mean, even if that... Oh, it's still lit. It's still lit. This is bad. I thought you were smart about this, but you didn't check all the crap. He's not dead. He's fine. I think he made it out just in time. The Psycho's got everything set out for us, I guess. Okay. Before I do this, just... How long have we been streaming again? Okay, we're at 3 minutes. I mean, we're at 3 hours and 10 minutes. So, I will call this stream to an end here for part 1 at least. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up to the stream. I know that me streaming until dawn was very unexpected. So, I'm glad that you guys were notified regardless, and, you know, that you showed up to see me play another story, well, a solo horror story-driven game. And this was one of the ones that I wanted to play the most, because I was, you know, always, I guess you could say, indulged in this type of horror. I know follows the typical tropes of, you know, cabin in the woods type feel. I know, even though there might be some slight twist to it, because the formula that they're doing, even though it has its cheesy tropes, is still very interesting. So I'm glad that you guys are here to watch me play through this. I will be back for part 2 so we can play through however much more of this game that we have. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the description of the stream still says Dead by Daylight, but I'll change it after to where I'm, you know, until dawn and all that. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching. You know, if you haven't already, join the Discord, the Fogwalkers Discord. If you also haven't joined the Twitch at all, that'd be good too. Keep you up to date, notified for content over there and all that. Anyway, I appreciate you guys' time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you continue to be amazing, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Possibly streaming today. So, you know, whenever I'm on next, regardless, thank you, and I'll see you guys later.